Just so you know, I did use a mark on the back of the shower pan there. It was a piece of band hanging out. Clear this drain, put the fans on, and then they were going with these pebble sheets. So me and Sun, employee of the month, end up taking them off because it's better to do it individually, by hand, piece by piece. It's 0 cuts, actually, and it's going to look better. Because if you leave it in the sheets, it's almost always you're going to tell where the lines are between the sheets. They don't make it perfect where you can interlock them and you not come to tell. So I like to do it individually. But this one first, I got my orange saw so I can cut on the spot. I don't do templates. I do straight cuts for the back wall, fill it in, and then get my cut for the drain. Again, 0 cuts here. Get that started around that drain. And I like to grout first, get everything sealed up. Put the sealer on there because that's marble and then that's natural stone, so you want to seal it before you grout. All the way to the corners before I put the towel on. I do this even if I'm just toweling the whole shower. Floors first, then the walls. One piece at a time. Again, 0 cuts. Nice and tight like I like it. Gotta seal it first and ready for grout. That's the curb top. I always suggest a solid curb top. Clean my bucket. Grout. I left the grout on too long because I started messing with the curb top. The curb top was a little extra work because of the baseboards I didn't consider. I had to notch the baseboards to get the curb top to fit. Then at the end, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the missing piece of the baseboard. Nonetheless, nice and leveled and pitched. Slightly pitched on the inside. They're getting glass. Now I'm ready for towel. I have to put my little curdy bands over my screws. Right on the spot. Oh yeah, I end up tearing my Achilles. Finally got the boot from the doctor. Surgery coming up. Well, actually, I had it already. They actually wanted the curb on the front, the solid curb top. They used the same piece for the front. The problem was the floor was a little wavy. I had to scrap it, but I got it. And it was double beveled. So the top piece was double beveled, and the bottom I had to cut off the bevel